Now to a story that continues to reverberate through the borderland and beyond.
A 65-year-old woman and her 2-year-old granddaughter were killed when the family's home was overcome by floodwaters. It happened on the 32 block of Nashville Avenue in central El Paso nearly 2 weeks ago.
That's also where we find ABC7's Rachel Phillips, who attended today's funeral and spoke with grieving family members.
And Rachel, how does the house look now, and how is the family doing?
Steph, Eric, so you only have to look just behind me here to see the damage and destruction that was done to this home by the thunderstorms and flooding that night. Now, the home is ruined and may never be the same. It's the family that is feeling the true loss. You may find some of the content in this story to be disturbing.
Just no one ever expects something like this to happen. It's just, it's like, who drowns in your living room in the middle of a desert?
As much as 4 inches of rain fell in parts of El Paso during the storms Thursday, August 12th. The family telling me the water went up to the ceiling that night, tore out walls and furniture, and moved the kitchen freezer into the living room. What I'm standing on top of used to be a rock wall before it was destroyed completely by those rains almost 2 weeks ago. And then if I come down here and you take a look here, you can actually see where the water rushed in and destroyed some of that glass going straight into the home.
That first night, it was back and forth, back and forth. They have a pulse, they don't have a pulse, they have a pulse, they don't have a pulse.
Dorothy Marine, the grandmother, died that night. 2-year-old Rose the following night. Approximately 70 people attended their funeral Wednesday. All of the immediate family wore a rose on their lapel as a way to stay strong and keep Rose's memory alive.
Every day is just never gets easier. That's the worst part about it. She was my niece, but I loved her like she was my own daughter. They would have to literally pull her out of my arms to get her away from me.
This isn't the first devastating blow the Marine family has endured. Earlier this year, they lost Rose's great-grandmother to COVID-19.
I don't think we had fully processed that, and so to now have this tragedy strike.
Now, the family told me they've already filled up 3 of these big bins with all of the damage that was done to the house and the belongings inside of it. And they still have a lot more to go.
I'll always remember them together.
Now, the family told me this house was built more than 50 years ago from the ground up by Rose's great-granddad. And while they said the house may never feel the same again, they still have a long way to go to even begin restoring it. Now, the family does want to say their sincere thank you to everyone who has reached out with kind words and donated so far. But if you do want to help this family get back on their feet even more, we have a link to a GoFundMe on our website. Just go to the story and click on the link. Now reporting live from Central El Paso, Rachel Phillips, ABC7.
Thanks, Rachel. A very touching story. Purchase Funeral Homes and the Hope Foundation organized the service.